Hey, this is Jeff. Welcome to another bonus video for Belthan's Quo Vagis. I'm playing Zoey today because I need a female character for a perfect 12-issue run of the magazine.
Morning.
Hey, Machete. She's also narcissistic, sadistic, and greedy, so she's perfect for coercing models, abusing the staff, and seeing what happens if you murder Larry.
If you want to help, talk to Mr. Slater. He's the owner. He's usually in the basement.
Malibu wears a miniskirt and her posture isn't very ladylike, but if you let curiosity get the better of you...
Seriously? I'm right here.
That's great. But it's the apocalypse, honey. Sexual harassment is the least of your worries. I like this place already. Talk to you in a minute.
Please, call me Larry. Are you an entertainer?
I suppose that depends on how you define entertainment. I'm a fixer. Anything gets in the way, I remove it. Anything or anyone.
I'm impressed. What I really need is a partner, someone with an eye for talent to recruit entertainers. And if possible, someone who can invest capital for maintenance, improvements, marketing, that sort of thing.
What's my return on investment?
30% of net after expenses. You'll be leveraging my brand and reputation after all.
Make it 50. My face won't scare away talent, and I'm pretty persuasive to boot.
While you do have a point, your willingness to risk insulting a business associate gives me pause regarding your negotiation skills. 30%. Take it or leave it.
Oh, Larry, you do not want to see my negotiation skills in action. You'll change your mind eventually, but for right now, I guess that's fair enough.
Yes, I believe it is. A young lady with an impeccable resume accepted a position recently, but she is several days overdue, and I fear for her safety.
I'll look into it.
Much appreciated. I'll mark her last known whereabouts on your Pip-Boy. Oh, a 3000. I favored that model myself, as rock-solid and long-lasting as my pecker. But I should not delay you further. Good luck. How goes the search for our missing recruit?
I haven't found the missing woman. Do you have any more information about her?
Very little. She has auburn hair and a well-endowed physique. Her experience and skill as a courtesan are enviable. It is possible, although unlikely, that one of our competitors simply made her a superior counteroffer. I fear foul play, and with each passing hour I grow more apprehensive. Please do everything in your power to find her.
Well, with a description like that, how can I refuse? We'll, see if your pecker lives up to its billing later. Now, speaking of peckers.
What do you need?
Just FYI, Larry and I are partners now.
Enjoy your stay.
So what's your story? What are you doing here?
What do you think? We're here to make some money.
You look pretty handy. I was wondering if you could clean my pipes.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. I don't work for free, though. 100 caps ought to cover it.
And with the Black Widow perk, I should be the one charging you, lover. How about we go Dutch?
Sure thing.
The private entertainment's upstairs, right? I'd like to get those pipes cleaned.
Head on up. I got a present for you.
Holy smokes. That's industrial strength equipment. Try not to damage the pipes.
This won't hurt a bit. Nah, just kidding. This'll probably hurt a lot. Spray 'em.
Sure thing. Don't mind if I toe pop you a little bit, do you?
Whoa! You're not very subtle, you know.
I forgot speech challenges are modified by your karma in Fallout 3. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to be spamming saves to recruit some of the models I need for a Perfect Score magazine run. And speaking of saves, I actually had to start from an even earlier game than the one I showed in the sneak preview last week. This Zoey's not as close to being the perfect killing machine as the one who blew up Megaton, but Moira is pivotal to my strategy, so goodbye Tenpenny Tower Suite. For now, at least. Fortunately, I had one where I got into Paradise Falls, but I hadn't enslaved Red yet, and I need her to be in a good mood for the photo shoot so I can use her for the big finish section. But since the slavers like me, it'll still be easier to rescue Chaz. Speaking of which, there's the power station. Anyway, unless something happens different than it did in the main walkthrough, I'll edit out the rescue and everything else until Larry gets the lounge remodeled. Now, episode 4 shows the Help Wanted poster locations, so I'm not going to go through that again. But in that video, I mentioned you can break the quest if you're really evil. If you kill 3 Dog, the caravan merchants, and railroad members, and blow up Megaton and the Citadel, there aren't enough locations left to put up all 50. Well, after I pointed that out, Belthan updated the mod with a fix.
Hey there.
There are 4 new poster locations, which makes just enough if you did all of that stuff that I just said. I don't.
How's it going?
Hey, Malibu. I don't actually need these since I haven't blown up Megaton or the Citadel yet, but I figured I might as well show you. The first one is back at the party shack where we got the clue about what happened to Chaz. And there it is. Next one is in Freedom Street Station downtown. Easiest way to get there is fast travel to Pennsylvania Avenue North. You can also get to it from Vernon Square or Metro Central, but I hate the metro tunnels. Watch out for traps if you come this way. I already disarmed these, but I'm not sure if the ghouls respawn. No, apparently not. I think there are raiders if you come in through Vernon Square, but that way's longer anyway. Go to the right. Not that right. Yeah, that right. Oh. Maybe they do respawn. And there should be stairs back up. Yeah, here we go. This is just about the worst place I can imagine for a scavenger to set up a shop, but there she is.
Watch it, will you?
Hold that thought. Poster goes here on the wall. Doesn't matter if the scavenger is alive or not. Let's go with not. There's another scavenger here between Fort Independence and the VAPL 84 power station. I'm not hoofing it all the way out here to buy ammo either, so there was another scavenger here. And the last one is here, directly between Hamilton's Hideaway and Arafu. This is actually a fairly convenient spot for a store, so you get to live. Since we're in the neighborhood, we'll put up a couple in Arafu and do blood ties because Brianna's going to be a cover girl again. Actually, while we're here, let's talk to Braley. She has no theme bonuses, so she won't help with the perfect score attempt, but when I recruited her in the main walkthrough, blood ties was already completed, and her dialogue's different if you talk to her before you finish it.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
Sure, yeah, I have your fall catalog.
Oh, goody. I can hardly wait to browse the latest fashions. Please do come inside. Let me unlock the door for you. What you need, darling?
Mrs. Ewers, I'm from the catalog company, and I have wonderful news.
Yes. What can I do for you on this beautiful day?
You're our 1 millionth customer. You've won many fabulous prizes.
Excellent.
And as part of the prize, you get to be a model for our spring collection.
Well, I must speak to my husband about that.
Was that a yes or a no? Do you need his permission or something?
I don't know, actually. Kind of confused.
Trust me, you're not alone.
That's funny.
Right. Excuse me, I'm going to talk to him for a minute.
Thanks so much for asking.
Look, I want to be left alone. Can't you tell?
You're a lucky man. Nice place and a trophy wife? If only she were famous.
What are you implying?
Mrs. Ewers seems to think you wouldn't approve of her modeling for the catalog.
Maybe it's because my wife has gone mental. No, wait. I think it's because some lunatics are trying to kill us.
So if I took care of that, you wouldn't mind if she posed for me?
Fine by me.
Oh, excellent. You don't actually have to finish Blood Ties to recruit Brianna. Interested in earning some caps? You don't even have to screw anybody.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
Pose for my porno mag. Easy money. Come on, let's get to the studio.
It's time to earn Mama some sugar.
I guess I'll go back and finish it anyway so you can see how things turn out with Braley. My priority right now is to get the posters up so the saloon starts making money, but a lot of the models I need are in the same locations, so we can kill two birds with one stone. I'm not actually going to print any magazines until I convince Larry to give me an equal cut, which I can only do after I check out the members-only area. But I'm going to drop a save right before I confront him because I want to show you the alternate endings.
That's good. That's very good.
And I might as well shoot all the models I can before that so I don't have as much to do over.
Don't mind Braley. She's in La La Land again.
It's safe to travel again. Is it okay for Braley to collect her prize now?
We appreciate you taking care of our town's little problem. Keep it on the level and everything will be fine.
Right. My studio's in Canterbury. Great security, no hanky-panky. We can go anytime.
Sounds like a good plan. You really shouldn't keep her waiting.
Hey-ho! Welcome back to our cozy village. Hey there.
So, are you ready to collect your prizes and be a model?
Certainly.
All right. Well, this is a pretty good stopping point, so I think I'm going to call it a day. I apologize for these bonus videos being a good bit shorter than the ones in the main walkthrough, but, you know, Fallout 4. Next week, Zoey can get into some seriously bad behavior, manipulating and coercing models, alienating Zen, abusing the members-only staff, stealing Malibu's boyfriend, maybe even murdering him and shutting down the research project in Vault L. Hey, her comment didn't get to be very evil by hacking owned terminals. I'll see you then.